Welcome back, gang, for the first time and hopefully many more to come. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click on the notifications right here, this little bell, so you can get those emails every time we go live. Peace.
ThaBoxingvoice Productions.
Hey, I think this might be the best sparring I probably could have possibly got for this camp. It's big, it's world champions, you know what I mean? I don't think I could have got no better work.
And he's working out for a fight, which is good.
Yeah, he is. He's trying to get peak, physical shape, the same as you.
He's getting ready to fight. I was the main sparring partner in this game.
You can't beat that, man.
I think that's going to play a big role.
Work.
That's good, that's good, that's good. How does it feel sparring with so much, championship talent? I know you sparred with the Charlos. I know you were supposed to spar Earl Spence. I don't know if that actually ended up happening. I know you sparred Vance Monterosen. You sparred with world champs, former world champs.
No, actually, I didn't. I sparred with Monterosen. I was getting ready to, but I sparred names. You can name them, go down, but I appreciate the experience, man. I learned a lot from it. It teaches me inside the sport and outside the sport. Boxing it changed my life, to be honest.
It's true.
Yeah, man. I learned a lot from this dude, Zudro, man. A lot. How I look on the camera?
Oh, you look amazing. You're looking fly. Don't worry about it.
I had a bad haircut yesterday.
You might want to get that shaped up a little bit before the fight.
Yeah, no, we're gonna do that today. We're gonna do it today for the weigh-ins, man. For the weigh-ins.
A little Photoshop and you'll be all right.
Photoshop, you know, Jay? He got more jokes than the law allowed.
How's it feel fighting on an HBO card? Top rank card. Sorry, go boy. With Lucas Matisse, Jorge Linares. Plus in your hometown LA, you got the Forum.
2 world titles.
2 world title fights.
It's a blessing, man, and I'm gonna try to take full advantage of it. I'm not gonna let this one slip away. Period. I'm gonna take full advantage of this, man. I'm gonna get everybody that comes to this fight and give them a fight. They're gonna love it. So just let my opponent know if he do see this, I'm coming to fight, buddy. Straight up.
And have some fun with it, huh?
Yeah,
fun with this bad boy.
To be honest with you, I'm not even gonna say that on camera, but I was gonna say I'm gonna try to kill you. Well, you know, I'll keep my little class. I'll keep a little class I got. Stay up, stay up.
Your last fight, you had a close loss against a guy that had like 25 plus fights in his career. You only had, I think, at that time, what, three or four fights. You know.
And I fought him at super middleweight.
Yes, that was a weight class above.
He came in at light
167 or something, or
yeah, he came in at light heavyweight. But no excuses. I don't want to make no excuses for it. It was my loss. I lost because I didn't come in shape. Being young in the sport, took the fight on a couple hour notice, and I learned from that. I promised myself I'll never go back in the ring unprepared. But hats off to him. He got that fight. He won. And I'm gonna be in shape next time. I just wasn't in shape.
Is it a confidence booster that you were able to even do that well against a guy that was that much heavier than you, a guy with that much more experience than you, you know, over 5 times the amount of pro fights that you had? You know, does that give you a little bit of confidence going into this fight, saying, yeah, I just battled a veteran, a journeyman of the sport. You know, I'm good now. Now it's sparring champions, you know.
No, because everybody is different. Everybody, you can be a small dude, a big dude, ugly dude, or a fat dude. Everybody hit different. Everybody think different. Everybody fight different. I just try to train hard and do the best I can when it's time to fight. I don't take nothing from no one.
There it is.
I don't add nothing on no one. Everybody got human and they bleed the same.
How's that feel? Look good?
Yeah, great. So it wasn't a confidence booster.
That's it.
What you think? You think it'll be a confidence booster?
I think probably Saturday's gonna be the confidence booster.
Maybe so.
Big win, hometown crowd at the Forum, one of the most legendary stadiums in LA. You know, plus good card. You know, you could easily come out on top if you get that, you know, flashy KO win.
Yeah, man, we're gonna try to do it.
Plus, I'm pretty sure Golden Boy streams all their fights now on Ring TV, so your fight's gonna be streamable. Yeah, everyone's gonna be able to watch you, especially after this Boxing Voice interview.
Right.
Now that people know about you.
Yeah, I gotta say, I appreciate that dude, Matt, man. He's the Boxing Voice. You hear me, y'all? Hey, I can't take all the credit, man. We gotta give him some back. He's working hard, too. Matt, the Boxing Voice.
Always gotta support the local talent, you know?
Yes, sir.
LA's been one of the biggest hotbeds in the sport, continue to be the biggest hotbed in the sport.
I appreciate it, man.
Help give, you know, guys like you the shine. You're the future.
Yes, sir.
You know, you give the up-and-comers the shine, make sure they're stars for the next generation.
Yes, sir.
What do you think of that Showtime press conference yesterday? Did you see that with all the fights being announced?
Yeah, I checked it out, man. I checked it out. It was pretty dope, man. It was a lot of fighters up there, man. Can't wait to get my chance to be up there. Can't wait, man. It's coming. Yeah, my heart was beating fast watching them, dude. I thought I was up there with one of them straps.
Which of those fights are you most looking forward to? Got Wilder, Ortiz. You know, Spence having a hometown fight in Dallas. We don't know what it is yet, but I love having Spence in Dallas again.
Yeah,
you know?
But maybe.
Badu Jack, Adonis Stevenson.
Oh yeah, that's a good fight. Oh, that's a good fight. That's a good fight right there. But I want to see that that Wilder and that Ortiz fight, man. That's what I'm really hyped about. And I got a couple. Even though I like Wilder, he's a killer. But I just got a personal bet with some of my boys. So when you see this, Darius, we got a bet. I bet it with King Kong just because he's sharp. You know how to box. You know, Wilder just got that gorilla in him. That gorilla sometimes can get beat. That's my opinion. So I got to bet on King. We bet it on King Kong.
You don't think Ortiz has looked kind of suspect of late? You know, he hasn't looked, you know, that great. He went to the UK, had some fights, looked lackluster. Plus, he's in those Cuban years. You never know how old he is.
From looking at it from myself, being in the ring, when you're in there with better competition, you fight better. So, the lower the competition is, you know what I mean? So when Water come, you know he got to bring it. He got to bring it. So I don't look at it like that. No, it was not because King Kong is sharp, and he got power in both hands. What you think?
I think it's a close fight. I think it's a very close fight.
Good fight.
I think it's a great fight. I think it's 2 top 5 heavyweights going at it. You can always love that when 2 top 5 guys in the division go at it. I think Ortiz's southpaw stance is going to give him some issues. His power is going to give him some issues.
Yep.
His accuracy is going to give him some issues. Wilder's a little bit inaccurate at times.
Right.
But then again, I think Wilder's one of those guys that he can surprise us. Because everyone doubts Wilder because of his, windmill Wilder, stuff. But if Wilder got that pop.
If Wilder wins,
and he's an athlete, that's always something.
If Wilder beat him, he gonna clean up the division. He's just gonna keep cleaning up the division. He might beat Floyd record. Just be honest, he gonna clean up the division.
So if Wilder beats Ortiz, you think he goes on and beats Josh, or he beats anyone? Like it's over.
He gonna run through Josh. That's easy work for him. Josh is not ready for him. That's why they ain't fighting. They know that. Them England boys gonna keep getting that money right now. You hear me? Keep getting that money like you're supposed to do. You ain't finna fight that guy. That's a country Alabama killer. You better keep getting that money, man. Get the deal, man. Last day, shit. I'm just trying to get this shit over with, man. I'm ready. I'm coming in with a fresh cut. Got the win. That's crazy. I feel good today, better than. Maybe I got to go to sleep last night or something. And I've been doing my road work a little earlier. Got a little more energy. I think because I was eating, I ate some good meals too. What do you think about my style, man? I know you called me a couple times, man. What do you think about my style?
I think you like being on your toes. I think you like being on the back foot. Just from what I've seen, you like popping that jab out. You're a counter boxer by nature, from my viewing of it.
That's smart. That's your style. I respect that.
Now I don't think I've ever seen you spar. At least like legit spar. I've seen you do 50% sparring at the Rock. I've never seen you spar one of these guys, one of the champs. That would be interesting to see. What that's like.
Okay. My style makes it interesting.
Your style makes it interesting. If you can perform at that level, at the highest level, then you got something. You got something. And plus, you on weigh what? Super middleweight? Not super middleweight. Sorry, super welterweight, right? So 154.
Yeah.
You're a tall 154 pounder. That's also something to think about. You got at least 4 or 5 inches on a guy like Earl Spence.
Right. He was about like that. He was about that tall.
Spence short, man.
People think he's not 5. Every time I go get measured, they put me at 5'10" and a quarter. So I don't know how he's 5'10" on box race. That's impossible. But hey, everybody get what they get and how they want it. I know I'm 5'10" and a quarter. I've been this height since I don't know how 9th grade. What you think? I'm 6 feet?
Nah. Close. You're close. At least 5'11". I think you're 5'11".
Do you think I grew from 5'10" and a quarter? Maybe 5'11"? It's not bad. That's not bad. I'm proud of myself. 25, I caught a half inch.
And plus, I think there's such thing as there's a tall 5'10", there's a tall 5'11". There's guys that they actually seem taller than they are. I've seen guys that are 5'8", they seem like they're 5'10" when they box. They see just when they box, the way they stand or whatever it is, they seem really tall. Because when you box, the way you're on your toes, you stand very tall. You box like a tall fighter. You use your height and you reach to your advantage. That's how.
Yeah, I try to stretch.
A guy like Lamont doesn't usually do that. Lamont Peterson, he usually will get on the inside, sacrifice that height, that reach.
Right.
You want a guy that has those natural physical abilities to use them. I think you use them.
What do you think about that fight?
What, the Earl Spence Lamont? Yeah. Man, I think Spence just outworked him, man. Spence was better, more accurate, harder puncher. Lamont just got bruised up fast and quick.
Yeah, boy, distance was deadly.
His distance awareness is just on another level. It's something that doesn't get stated. His ability to jump in and out on those minute inches of distance is pretty skilled.
I gotta say, he tightened up on his defense a little bit too. This fight got better than his last fight. Boy, he gonna clean that division up too. But don't come up here at 54, man. Don't come up here. Stay right there where you at. Clean that up right there. Clean that 47 up. I'm gonna hang around up there.
You think Spence beats Thurman and Crawford? You think he cleans it up? Because those are really the only 2 guys that get mentioned with them, right?
I mean, I'm gonna speak on Thurman and Spence, man. That's a good fight. It's a good fight, but I mean, Thurman can box and he can bang a little bit, and he can bang going backwards and frontwards. I never really seen Spence. I keep it real. I never really seen Spence go back like that. You know what I mean? I seen him jab a little bit going back. I'm saying fight going backwards, and he only really go one way. It's a good fight. It's a good boxing match, but I see it's probably Spence pulling that one out. Now, if Crawford can come up, if he got that 140 power at 47, I don't know, man. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous fight for Spence. If Crawford got that power, because he's real. Crawford is real intelligent, man. He's smart. He's smart, boy. Real smart. And he can fight both ways. So I don't know about that fight, man. I'm not gonna speak on that fight. That's a good fight. What you think about that Spencer Crawford?
I mean, we talked about it. We talked about, I think, the other day at the gym, and I said the same thing, that if Crawford has that power 147, it's a game changer because of his skill and his ability to adapt, to read opponents. You know, that's otherworldly. That's Mayweather-like. It may not be Mayweather the same, but it's Mayweather-like. You know, it's Mayweather, you know, 0.05, not 2.0, 0.05. You know, like it's half Mayweather. You know.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
If he has that power, game changer. But then again, I think Spencer's gonna have issues with Thurman. I think Thurman has enough pop to give him some respect.
Right.
I think Thurman's good enough on the back foot to at least make it an interesting fight. I don't think that fight's
Let me ask you this question.
not going the distance. That fight's a 12-round fight.
That's what I was going to just ask you. I was going to ask you, do you think it's going to go the distance? That's what I think too.
I think both fights go the distance. I think whatever matchup you have of those three, they all go the distance because they're too good.
The reason why I say Crawford, it'll go the distance too, because Crawford know how to. Even if it comes to having to survive, he know how to get around that ring. He's kind of fast on his leg. He know he'll survive. He know how to do it. So them three fights is 12-round fights for sure. Sure.
So that's one thing from Spence I don't think we've seen is that lateral quickness that Thurman and Crawford have.
Right.
You know, we've seen glimpses of it with Spence, but never that for 12 rounds.
He brought out some of that Lomachenko too.
Yeah, and that last fight, you know.
That was pretty dope. But I mean, he had a wounded prey. He was able to do whatever he wanted.
A guy that was hesitant, not throwing a jab at all.
I mean, I have never seen Peterson look that bad. He may have did it, but I've never seen him look that bad. Just thinking of the fight right now, I don't remember him landing a shot. I'm sorry to say. Do you?
No, I don't.
I don't remember him punching, man, bruh. That was terrible. I almost thought it was rigged.
Spence neutralized him with that jab quick, too.
Right. He neutralized him so much, I almost thought the fight was rigged. I said, man, that's his big brother. You know, he just, I'm talking now, I'm just lying. My body feels so like it's locked, you know what I mean? Like I feel, you know what I mean? I feel like it's just everything locked up. Like if it get hit, it's you hitting steel. That's why I be saying to people when I be sparring, hit me in the body, I be like, don't hurt it, don't break your hand, don't hurt your hand. Right. Where Brian went over there to the heat, it's warmer on that side. I'm just trying to get it over with here. I'm thinking about this fight Saturday. I'm ready to get in, get out, just fight over.
Thinking about that weigh-in after meal?
Yeah. Bruh, I don't sweat weight. I eat what I want, when I want, how I want. You know what I mean? For real. Leave here, go eat in and out.
You think you can go to like 147 maybe?
Yeah, but I can't. But I don't really want, I ain't sweating that right now. I want a campaign right here. I already fought a light heavyweight, super middleweight, middleweight. You know what I mean? Catch weights and all that. I'm tired of hiding behind weight class. I'm finna campaign right here, make a name. I'm letting y'all know that too. And my son, y'all. You alright, son?
Yeah, I'm alright, Pop.
You're true, great. You gonna push me too. I'm alright, Pop. I know, that's why I said he probably was over at the heat.
I'm gonna get my socks while y'all talking.
He's sitting right in front of the heat. This guy right here, man, he never let me spar first. Ever. The whole camp, he never let me spar first because,
You know why? Because he got a fight coming up. I'm getting back in shape. You know what I'm saying? And he got a tough one coming up. He need it.
Bro, we've been sparring this dude for almost a month and a half.
On and off.
Bro, a month and a half, and he's still saying he's not in shape, bro. Stop lying. He just want he want to let him get warmed up, and then me and him go at it. He want to just get this.
I just been sparring. You want to go second? You want to go first today?
The camera got me getting. I can go first. I ain't been first this whole camp. The whole camp. The camera got me going first.
Ain't that something coming up, man? He need it. You know what I'm saying? I'd be selfish if I let him go first.
Yeah, he would be selfish, right?
It's something else.
Being a good teammate right there.
That's what you call it. That's why he left me here. That's why.
I told him if this was my fight coming up and he was getting in shape, he'd be going first.
Okay, tell me that's the reason why you abandoned me and I was here doing the sparring myself.
Oh, abandon him. Abandon him.
I was here doing it alone. And then in here alone, banging by myself, huh? Two other people.
I fell asleep.
I fell asleep.
And this was like they came off for like coming from somewhere.
Running all this sparring partners out here, beating everybody down and stuff, man. I hit up like 20 people and said, "Hey, man, we need help sparring Zudro." They all said no.
Ooh.
He's stopping them, man.
He's got that power. Gilberto got that power.
He's a champion for a reason, shit. For real.
And that weight class is loaded right now.
Dang, that weight class is stacked.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's crazy how the business world is, man.
Thing with all the belts and champions on the stage.
Yeah. Yesterday, my heart was beating fast. I thought I was up there.
Deontay looked like a 6'7" god up there to everybody.
He had some heels on, probably.
You think so?
I love Wilder to death, but man, he looked tall. He looked tall with Ortiz.
Looked like,
He did what?
I said he looked like a god.
No. What did you say he had? What?
Yeah, some heels on. You know, like those Mayweather heels?
Oh, yeah, make it look
those,
yeah. You know those like the
those are
platforms.
Sorry, platforms.
Okay.
Sorry. My bad. Gotta get technical here.
And they said Walter had like 6-7 inches on his heels, man. Come on.
I thought you think he is then. Think he's 6'7"?
He's 6'7". He's 6'7", yeah.
Because
I've been in the gym with him. He's 6'7".
Girl boots on.
She can make herself a 7 foot though.
Oh, easily.
Yeah. What you think about that Ortiz and Walter fight?
I don't know, bro. I think Walter might get him too quick.
Think so?
For heavyweight,
He just quit. Kong got speed too.
Not really. We lucky out.
He's smart.
Like he's smart, but smart you gotta have good timing of Wilder. See Bermain. He like a slicker Bermain. He like a slicker Bermain.
Bro, you need to stop.
He like a slicker
Bermain. He don't watch boxing. He needs to stop that.
I do, bro.
Slicker Bermain's kind of disrespectful.
Bro, all right. Did we not see the first
Bro,
fight?
come on,
You going
bro.
off the second Wilder and Stavern
Stop,
fight?
bro.
The second fight, Stavern
Bermain.
obviously just didn't want to fight. Did you see the first Wilder and Stavern fight?
Bro, it was not no King Kong.
He never fought Wilder though, so you can't say that.
He does not fight nothing like him.
Who King Kong fought?
Brian Jennings.
Coyote.
No, Kelly, he not really heavyweight. He came from one.
Brian Jennings is a good win. That's a solid win.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Brian Jennings gave Klitschko some work at first.
Yeah. That's one heavyweight.
And he knocked out Brian Jennings. Remember that? That was a shock.
Who Bermain fought?
Chris Arreola?
Yeah,
Arreola. Okay, everybody fought Arreola. Who fought?
He had the belt though.
Who he fought? Who did he fought? Who did you really? When did you really hear about the Bermain? After you fought Wilder?
I mean, from Canada, right?
When did you really hear about him? Come on, man. That's when you got
his people know him.
Crack down on who really know boxing.
You going off from where we from now?
No, you didn't really know about him.
I didn't. I'm from over here.
He knew about him. He look Wilder.
Bro, the people from over there probably didn't know who Wilder was until he fought him. Until he fought Stavern. From where's Stavern from?
Everybody, the people that fight in America, everybody know that about people fighting in America. That's why everybody want to come over here and fight, so they get the recognition.
I don't know, bro. They make more than UK though. That's why we want to go over there.
Why they want to come over here though?
UK don't want to come over here.
Yeah, they got the chili, but when it comes down to the recognition, it's over here. My opinion. What you think, Matt?
Oh, you want to get me involved in this debate?
Promotion and media wise, yeah.
Because look, you got to think about it. Because if it's just me against him, we need a third party.
Okay. The UK obviously has more guap than anyone right now, right?
About 60,000 seats.
Hey, where we from, we call it chili. We call it chili.
Like, think about like Joshua's the only guy getting guaranteed $20 million.
Yeah, exactly. That's that England boy.
So like the market's booming. The market's booming. Yeah. I will admit though, the US does have some prestige. There's a reason why Joshua keeps mentioning that he wants to fight Wilder in Las Vegas in the United States, because there's some prestige with the US. Plus, there's a higher ceiling in the market here. You got 300 million
more
people.
money out here if you fought Wilder out here than out there? That's what I'm
Probably
saying.
not.
Oh, they gonna make bank out there if they fought out there. But Wilder
Yeah, just because they money is higher and everything. But
like Earl Spence, when he went out there and fought Kell Brook, he got bank.
He did get banked. So Triple G, when Triple G went out there and fought Kell Brook, he got banked.
That's why they both went out there.
Personally, I think it may have more bodies out here in the stadium. We may sell more people than out there, but there's just more money out there. Everything just different out there when it comes to that money. That's what I think. I think, come on, this is America, bro. I think everybody will come see that fight.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, but I think you got more like hardcore boxing, like
what you think,
fans out the country.
What you think, box?
I'll put it this way. I mean, boxing's what? Only 6% of the U.S. population's like true, like hardcore fans of the sport, right?
Right.
Like even Espinoza did statistics of that on the Showtime presser yesterday. It was 6%. Man, the UK has to be at least what? 20, 25, 30?
What?
Like those motherfuckers love boxing.
Right. I ain't think about.
I mean,
see, that's why we gotta ask.
They love boxing. That's a top 5 sport to them.
Right.
Boxing ain't a top 5 sport in the U.S. It's behind NASCAR. Which is crazy to think about.
Yeah, that's what I'm shit.
All they do is left turns.
Exactly. Just,
Oh, Zerdo getting ready.
What do you want?
Ready for that work. Champ's looking lean. Looking ready for that weight cut.
Ready to go.
Ready to make a statement.
I look dumb. Yeah, okay. You don't seem like it. I'm a
You
YouTuber,
got
bro.
taller, huh? Look.
Damn, I got a little time.
Yeah, because I remember doing
got
hits.
it.
You weren't that.
Or maybe I'm slimmer.
No, taller. He got taller.
Hello, Tony.
who you got? Donis, Badu Jack.
I got Badu. I think the momentum's a huge thing in boxing.
Yeah,
I think.
Donis
He's been inactive.
He hard, but he don't.
But dude, Jack, I ain't gonna lie, his last 5
consistent,
fights, he's been getting sharp.
Plus, you gotta remember the age of Adonis. He's like 37, 38 years old, man. He's almost 40.
He's been consistent. He's been high.
But dude, Jack, he's been putting it together.
Did he hear why Adonis couldn't make the press conference? Because he can't come in the U.S. That's why he's having visa issues.
Oh, man.
Because of his criminal history.
Oh,
Don Stevenson?
Yeah,
I thought he was from out here.
No. He's I think either Haitian or Jamaican, and then moved to Canada. But he had some prostitution issues.
He wouldn't have got him from home.
Seriously, really?
He said, I gotta get that bag.
He may have been a pimp.
He wouldn't have got him from
Allegedly,
escorts.
he
wouldn't
may
have
have been a
escorts.
pimp.
That's it. You gotta call him escorts.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Don Stevenson, he looked like one of them type of dudes, man.
No, you seen Instagram, bro? You seen his fur coat? You seen his Instagram,
I
bro?
don't blame him, man. He's trying to get that money. But golly, man, he crazy.
I don't know. He came on the scene after he knocked out Chad Dawson.
Yeah, but you getting that money like that in the boxing world, you ain't supposed to be playing out there like that, man. That's supposed to be over.
Yeah,
Still trying to be pimping and pandering. You crazy boy.
You was pimping so they can get on. You already
Football
on.
players, oh, they got money. Next thing you know, they're doing something. You go, what? He's still messing around.
I think this was before his boxing career. To be fair, I don't. It's not current. It's not a current.
Yeah, he made
it's not current.
They
Right back.
They bringing all kinds of stuff up. Yeah, but I mean, if he still had the money, if he still had some cases or whatever, he should have paid it off then. He must have tried to keep that. He should have got them cleared up. Yeah, I know. Nah, they like, man, we need to get some money from this boy out here.
Ready, Lucius?
Huh?
Ready to rumble?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, cool, man.
And tomorrow, Saturday's fight, it's gonna be the best fight of the year.
How many rounds? 6 rounds? Good. 6 rounds. Ready to go?
I appreciate it.
Yeah, ready to go.
You come on, really put on.
Hey, those are from his order, okay? Can't lose. For the bull.
I got way
You
more.
both gotta come out 2 wins, both of you.
I probably got 10 different champions hit me up
Both of them are
coming
true.
to the fight. You're
True, both of them are.
Yeah, bro.
I wasn't everybody coming out.
What?
The one you mainly
Yeah,
sparred.
oh man,
Sergio.
they all gonna come. They gonna come see Lucius.
Is he
fight.
coming back, Sergio?
All of them
tomorrow?
come to the fight.
He still fighting?
I don't think so. Well, you got that commentating gig, so he's commentating for PBC.
No, but he was.
I don't know.
Oh, you got it. When we do all the rounds too?
I mean, at least $50.
One round, huh? Yeah.
Hey, we put some gas back in the whip. Oh, man. I didn't mess with you. Get your chili, man. I ain't gonna mess with your chili. Go ahead and do your Andre Award and get your money.
You mad at Andre Award for creating?
Huh? Nah. He was here when he lighting up on the sparring now. So that's it. For, you know what I mean?
You don't feel like we kicked him out, right?
No. I'll talk to him. He hit me up. Get these legs warmed up, man.
Bend up, bend your legs, bend them. Smooth, start tightening it all up and clean it up, sharp. I call Mondo. Mondo's ready. Oh man, he got it.
Oh yeah?
Fight. He gotta fight.
Mondo,
yeah. Tell me.
him and his dad, Mondo knew every time I be getting knocked, I was like running to the ring with giving me $100 bills.
Bro, Mondo always be out, bro.
Hey, Mondo be blessing, bro. Every time I knock
He
somebody
gets
out.
down there, huh?
Hey, no, Mondo, he'll run it. Mondo don't run up to you. Mondo be like this.
Oh yeah, he try to do a slick. His dad
Mondo be like,
yeah, he be like, he try to do a slick. Go get you something to drink. Oh
God. You want a shot or something?
My dad wants a KO, huh?
yeah, that's all he Lucius, every time I get a KO. Lucius, you get a KO this fight?
No, Lucius.
Hey, yeah, Lucius. Yeah, Lucius. If you get 2 rounds, $300. You get in the 3 rounds, he do it like that. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get in the 3rd round for you. I tell him like, oh, I tell him.
And
Lou, the 2nd round.
Lou got the camera on him. The judge wants to raise his hand, and Lucius walking to my dad.
Hey, yeah, I ain't even worried about the guy.
Get everybody.
Get that money.
Look at Dash boxing up. They're trying to go, Lucius, come here. My dad's walking up. Lucius forgot everybody.
Hey, I'm gonna get that. Hey.
And my brother. Remember my brother kicked that $50?
Oh yeah, he was throwing money in the ring. Every day I was, whoop, whoop.
You had Mondo, my brother, my dad.
The other people throwing money off the top of the. They're like, what else? A fight. They'll throw money. They'll throw a whole bunch of money. I picked up like
Russian fight?
$800 at the ring. He was just throwing 20s and 50s and shit. I'm like, ooh. They said that was a good fight.
That was a good fight, though.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a good fight.
Scraping that shit up like a stripper.
Good for me.
Pile it on.
That's what I'm saying.
Let the bouncer break it up on through.
I know, right?
You circle it, the bouncer.
This is for stripper Lucius.
Every time I fought
This is Lucius Lucius.
you gotta do what you gotta do. There you go. You gotta get it in. He came here with the big blanket on. He keeps trying to shoot his shots. I'm trying to hold these jokes like I be having. You feel me?
Hey, y'all, you already got me when I was action that day. I'm gonna Snapchat on action.
Yeah, True be coming up in here like he read. Made in donuts. He be so ashy. I be like,
You know, it's funny. I had a couple chocolate donuts last night.
March 17th, we're gonna get ready. Best fight of his night, man. Commerce Casino.
he gotta see him. It's okay.
And hopefully him too. And Hope's hit me up, said I got a fight coming up.
Hey, he gotta see if it's okay with his coach Marco first.
Oh no,
It's done. It's done.
What?
I ain't even talking. Marco didn't tell me about that.
Are you
Marco
mad?
called him. Marco called you?
I called Marco, said,
Marco
hey, last day of training. Marco said, good. I said, matter of fact, got a little fight coming up with True. He said, me and you, with him, with Brian. I said, got it.
Now he might get his shake. He might get his ass in shape now.
I'm always in.
He can't hang with this kind.
Not always. I wouldn't say always. I'm coming over for my fights.
4 rounds. I told him, Marco,
I'm probably not
4
the
rounds.
best shape I ever could be, but
Pick an opponent.
It's all those chocolate donuts.
yeah.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I eat what I want.
You'll feel good in the
Jay, do I have problems making weight?
No.
I
never miss weight either.
I eat anything. I eat a cow right now. Shit.
Hot Cheeto.
Yeah, I love my Cheetos, man.
That's what he knows. Hot Cheetos, I'm eating those every goddamn day.
I make weight with hot Cheetos. I'm dead serious.
I mean, with the Dragon Box tacos, I ain't gonna lie.
Out a little bit, huh?
Yeah, the hot stuff. You know, the hot stuff it eats up shit.
Yeah, that's too.
And break down. You eat some thick stuff like a pork or steak or something. Ah, she gonna eat that up. Then I'm doing a lot of road work and training. That hot stuff going in 10 minutes.
Warming up for a little bit, huh?
I just realized they got up here. They got a sparring on film already. I just realized.
Oh,
I didn't.
they swiping me. I know y'all here stealing moves.
They stealing your moves, dude. You got already down.
It's cool though. Y'all paying me for it.
I just not listen. That's the funny
It's
part.
cool. Y'all paying me for it.
They got all of them.
Look at, true.
Oh, yeah.
Just put it up. Get ready. Another fight. All-star boxing. Signs.
I need an 8 round, man.
Yeah, it's on my hand though. I don't know.
Yeah, he on that pan.
Quiet cannon no more.
You cheat me. I'm trying to get on the big cards, bro. I'm following that Floyd. I'm following Bob, Top Range.
Another one.
I like following big card, man. You get that stack.
Yeah, no, I ain't following this.
That's perfect. 1.5 away. He's already in shape. Little 4-rounder, you know what I mean?
No, I'm trying to fight. I want to fight. As long as I ain't hurt, I want to fight every month.
True main event.
I'm in the gym all the
Co-main
time.
event, true on that. Co-main event.
No, you can have a man. You can call.
Put True on the poster, you're gonna be right here, no corner. True,
Sit down.
Ready to be back over there. I guess he fought there before. He used to have fights there.
Who?
Ed Holmes. He used to have them at
Oh, I think he used to. I don't really know. I heard. But they used to have fights in the conference all the time.
All the time back in the day.
Really?
All the time back in the day. Commerce?
Yeah,
Commerce Casino? Yeah.
Back there. No more quiet
You
cannon.
probably ask my old school fights this.
I guess. Zuko would get a little camera shot. Right. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's a gift and a curse. Yeah, he used to why would you over there? He always over there. It's a camera coming in their face. I'm not. Are you trying to make me get tired or something?
Oh, you're cool. I'm trying to get Playgirl Bunny. Bunny on it.
I think when the boxing world get to really know me, they gonna love me.
What is up, TBV family? Yes, YouTube has been cutting funding to their channels as of late, and with net neutrality going through its process, the internet is changing. If you want to keep your favorite channel intact, coming up with tons of content, and plus get hours and hours of extra content, head over to patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice to become a member of the TBV family and help support the channel. Peace.